En esta ocasión escucharemos una entrevista hecha a la actriz Scarlett Johansson.
You just had a baby girl. What's it like for you?
It's wonderful and exhausting. You know, the love is just unbelievable. It's very overwhelming.
Do you take care of her yourself?
I do.
Really?
Yes.
The whole bit? The diaper change?
The whole bit. Yeah. I'm nursing and I love it. I love it. It's the best way to get back in shape.
And what a shape. Scarlett Johansson is a full-fledged, old-fashioned movie star. She's glamorous but down to earth. Natural but naughty. Savvy but sensual. And above all, sexy. Did you mind being thought of as sex?
I never put on a sexy face, so I don't know. I don't know, I don't know what it means to be, to act seductive.
Do you like your body?
It's an okay body, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't say it's particularly remarkable, though.
Any part you don't like?
I don't like, my thighs, like my midsection.
You have said that you don't want to be thought of always as an object of desire. What would you like to be thought of?
I think an actor for hire.
You wanted to be an actress from the time you were very little.
Really little, like 3. My mom is a film buff, and so I watched a lot of, Rodgers and Hammerstein musicals and films with Judy Garland, and I loved Auntie Mame, and I wanted to be a musical theater actor.
Did you sing then?
Yeah, I sang. And,
okay, do something for me.
When I was 7 or 8, I was auditioning for musicals, and so I sang Bally High. That was one of my...
That's not easy. Do a bit.
Oh, God. Most people... Wait, I can't have to think about it. When people live on a lonely island, lost in the middle of a foggy sea. Some people long for another island, one where they know they would like to be.
Bally? You stop before the hard part.
If I was in the shower, I would sing it so loud right now, but
How did you handle rejection?
When you're auditioning that much as I did when I was a kid, you get rejected most of the time. I was very competitive, and I think I always had this weird, I felt like it was their loss, kind of.
How nice. But the truth is, rejection didn't last long. Scarlett played a series of too smart for their own good teenagers in several independent films. But her breakout role came at age 17 in the low-budget film Lost in Translation opposite Bill Murray. Most child actors have trouble transitioning into the adult roles. That didn't happen with you.
Very fortunately, I think I found sort of a niche in independent film, which is much more forgiving, I think, than mainstream film.
And then she found this niche. What's the secret of doing a realistic sex scene? I won't ask you to do it for me here, that's okay.
You have to be totally, without judgment, and it's sort of liberating. It's challenging. Just got to stay in the moment.
Scarlett bears it all on film, but in the real world, she holds something back for herself. Your private life is very private. We don't read a lot about you. You're not in the tabloids. How do you manage that?
I live a pretty low-key lifestyle, and I've always held my cards sort of close to my chest when it came to my private life. Occasionally, there's been little outbursts here and there.
One of the few times her private life went public was her 2-year marriage to actor Ryan Reynolds. That ended in 2010, 4 years before her current union. You have said you don't think human beings are monogamous by nature. Do you still feel that way?
I don't think human beings are monogamous by nature. I think being in a committed relationship takes work. It's very easy to kind of leave a situation when it gets uncomfortable. It's challenging. But when it works, it's really worth it.
You have been open about being in therapy. Are you still in therapy?
I am.
And then I could say, well, but you got a baby, you're a big star.
It's the perfect time to be in therapy when everything's going well.
What's the biggest misconception about you?
I don't know. You have to tell me. What do you think?
Well, I think because you played so many sexy roles that it may be forgotten how good an actress you are.
Well, that's very kind. I was going to say that I was tall.
How tall are you?
I'm I would say 5'4" on a good day.
No, you are tiny. No, but even looking at you, you look tall.
Good.
Do you have a philosophy by which you live?
I would say what I'm learning is that with every gain, there's a loss. And with every loss, there's a gain.